Okay, so we're here at the lower section of this mine. The other day we were just at the upper workings. You can see there's a bunch of equipment outside the lower portal. This was a firebox and a boiler almost identical to the one in the upper workings. Though you can see the tank has been destroyed. It's a King model. And that, we believe that right there is a steam engine. The cylinder for it, and you can see parts of it are buried. We're not sure exactly what it was connected to, whether it was a pump or compressor, but we believe that that's what that is. Alright, so that's the boiler and engine parts right there, and right outside the portal is this riveted tank, probably for compressed air. And this is the portal. It's not in the best shape, as you can see. There's a lot of collapse and stuff, but it won't be too hard to get in there. See you inside. Alright, so I just slid my way into the portal, and right here there's some gobbing that's really interesting. And this tunnel looks like it goes for a long ways. The guys are already down there a few hundred feet. So let's see where this goes. We believe that this should connect to the upper workings that we were just at yesterday. We believe that that shaft went all the way down to here, so hopefully we'll be able to see the bottom of that. You can see the indentations on the floor where the ties would have sat. Possibly ventilation tubing right there. This is a great tunnel, it's nice and tall. Don't have to crawl around on my hands and knees, thankfully. Looks like we're coming up to a junction of some sort. Alright, so there's something to the left. We'll have to hit that on the way out, but right here there's a bridge. That's really neat. Alright, so this is the bridge right here, and it crosses over this huge chasm. Well, it's a stope, I guess. As a shot looking down into it, there's the remnants of a ladder. And I'm not going to go across this bridge yet, because I'm going to stick to the rule of rights and head this way. And another interesting thing is, it looks like they stacked up some rock on the edge of the stope as gobbing. That's always interesting to see. So let's go this way. Alright, looks like there's a shaft right here, or winze I should say. Looks like it goes down about 30 to 40 feet. You can see the bottom. That probably goes down into those stopes that the bridge crosses over. Well, let's keep going this way. Alright, so it looks like we have another winze here. This one doesn't have a railing, so I don't want to get too close. Yeah, the drift continues on this way. What's up here? So this is just a dead-end raise, and we're reaching another junction, it seems. Lots of timbering down here. It's pretty nice. To the left is a dead end, though. This is a pretty cool mine. Some miner's graffiti. Joe. Huh. These might be the rails. I guess they were using pipe. That's interesting. Or maybe that's a guardrail for one of the winzes in here. Oh wow, another huge junction right here. Alright, so we're in this big room right now. Up there there's a really neat stope. There's some really interesting rocks in here. I wonder if this was the vein. And this drift right here looks like it dead ends, but there's a lot of beautiful crystals back here. Look at that. Alright, so we just explored that drift. It was all dead ends. So let's go across this bridge and see where this drift goes. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Here's another view down into those stopes, and you can see that ladder down there. Hopefully we can find an easy way down there. That'd be pretty fun. And it looks like they cleared out a chamber over here, and there might be some other stopes going downward that direction. But for now, let's keep going down here. Dead end side drift. Alright, it actually looks like we're coming up to Agra Ranch. Alright, let's go down here. Curves off to the left. Dead end! Alright, so this was a dead end drift right here. But the main tunnel keeps going for as far as I can see. This was quite the crosscut. It's a bit wider right here. Maybe they had some equipment stored right there. Looks like there's a bit of collapse up ahead. Could also be another junction right here. So that's a dead end drift right there. There's another drift going off to the right, it seems. Oh wow, that's a really neat old door. Nice. This is probably for air control. I can feel a bit of airflow actually, so.
I think I saw a video of this on YouTube.
What's this? Oh wow. That's awesome.
I think they're missing a little bit of the timbers.
Anything further? That's a dead end right there, all backfilled. See, there's a fault line running here. This smooth, like clay looking stuff is slick inside. Alright, so that's the door right there. We're going to continue down the main tunnel. Looks like there's a fault line right here actually. But yeah, let's see where this goes. Looks like there's a bit of collapse up ahead, though it's easily passable, fortunately. Alright, so there's a drift off to the left, and what is this up to the right? Oh, it's just a dead end. So this must have all just caved down. But the main tunnel just keeps going. There's a lot of canvas bags right here. The tunnel got really tall and narrow right here. That's really interesting. Huh. I'm guessing the blasting pattern changed right here. That's weird. So many bags. Not sure what exactly was in them. Carbide markings. Yeah, you can see the spot where you walk is extremely narrow. They wouldn't have been able to have an ore cart right here. It actually looks like they originally dug the tunnel and then dug a trench below it for some reason. It's really strange. Yeah, you can see right here. This is what it should look like. So yeah, for some odd reason they dug a trench. That's really strange. This tunnel goes on forever. Cleared out a room right here. Someone's initials. That's pretty interesting. Always love seeing carbide markings. $1,500. That might be how far we're in. It seems likely. And you can see these ruts where the ties would have been. They're pretty deep. So they had to dig them out. That's interesting. $1965. And right here is part of the ventilation tubing. This would have been strung on the ceiling, but it's fallen down. Oil can, probably. Man, this goes on forever. This looks like some modern survey markings mixed with some old carbide graffiti. He is deep enough. That's funny, I'm reading a book with that title right now. It's about mining. How much further does it go?
This right here is 1760.
Alright.
And it goes to 1883.
Alright, so it's just a dead end pretty much?
Yeah, it doesn't connect up with the workings.
I filmed this much, I might as well just film the face, I guess.
Alright, this will need miner's graffiti down there.
Oh, cool. Vein of something right here. It's significantly warmer back here than it is near the portal. Not a lot of airflow. But there's some cool graffiti right here. 1942. Awesome. Alright, so that's looking towards the end of the main tunnel. This right here is this small collapse that I filmed on the way in, and right behind me is a drift that I skipped over. I hear there's something pretty neat down here, so let's go check it out. Looks like there's some faulting on the left side of the tunnel. This is pretty cool right here. This is some wooden ventilation tubing. Well, it's not a tube, but it's a box. That's really awesome. I've heard of these, but I've never seen one in a mine. It's a shame it's not completely intact. And what do we have here? Oh wow. This is another raise right here. Doesn't go up as far as the other one we checked out. You can see the ladder right there on the top of the screen. It's really beautiful timbering. Let's see where this drift goes though. Here we have some metal ventilation tubing. And there's some stuck to the back still. And this looks like a dead end. There, you're on the first rung now with your right foot.
Seems pretty well inset. Once you get some weight on it.
Alright, so we just climbed down these ladders right here, down from the main haulage adit. It was only about a 30-foot drop, so it wasn't too bad. And it sort of opens up to this stope right here. That's all backfilled. Same with this. There's a broom head on the ground right here. And there's a drift running this way. I think these are going to connect to these other winzes that we saw. This is a narrow stope right here. Interesting. See some gobbing right here.
Oh, fascinating.
So where does this go? That goes up to the drift? Oh really? It just loops around. That's funny.
There's one that goes up somewhere, but...
This gobbing's awesome right here. It's nice to be in a stope that you don't have to crawl through. That wood. Go check this way. Alright, looks like we have a winze right here. It goes down to a even lower level. I'm not sure how extensive that is. Looks like it's blocked off on all sides almost. This is really neat down here. Oh wow. So much gobbing and everything. Apparently this just loops around to where the other branch was. Yeah, that's exactly where we were at just before.
You guys are looping back around again?
Well, I didn't loop around.
Oh,
I just.
sorry. Yeah, so I go through and then loops back.
Yeah, I saw that. I want to see where this goes. It slopes
I think this
downward.
goes down and over to that other shaft.
I think this might be one of the bottoms of those winzes right here. Push this rock down. So that's a dead end drift right there. This looks like one of the winzes we saw from the main haulage at it. Can't be too sure though. Oh wow, there's a ladder right here.
Check out this.
Yeah, that ladder. Is there a drift on the right side or is it a dead
Nope,
end?
just dead end there.
And this, that's a dead end. Looks like,
Try and get
could
over
be.
Here.
Oh, this is cool.
Yes,
There's ladders, huh?
If it wasn't on a. I mean, it's possible, but like a lot of these, like the Jones 2000, yeah, that's. Part of me wonders if they